Hello, this is Fred. I've gotten a few questions with regard to the control arm that I made for the Case 1816 drive pumps. And what I'm trying to do here is graphically explain the advantages of lengthening the control arm and the effect it has on the angular rotation of that control arm. In the left-hand side of this drawing, you'll see what I've done is I've given an example where the control arm has been made much longer than the original control arm, and for a given amount of slop, in this case I use 1/4 of an inch to use, it's not to scale, but just an example, I've used 1/4 of an inch of slop on a longer control arm versus 1/4 of an inch of slop on a shorter control arm. And once you draw it out graphically, you can see that the angular rotation with the longer control arm is reduced versus the shorter control arm. And so what I did in my case was double the control arm length, point of contact from the center to the control arm connection. I doubled it, and what it's become is become more tolerant of any slop in the linkage for that is ultimately translated to the angular rotation of the control arm. So given for the same amount of slop in both situations, you can see that the effects that it has on the angular rotation of the control shaft.